I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Shikha, as always, and I welcome you to my channel. I welcome you to all my videos about INFJs. I think I'm going to be speaking about this topic for a little bit longer because I have so many topics that you guys have sent me. So I hope that you guys enjoy. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about how INFJs tend to make the people around them a little insecure for some random reason. Now, this is something that I've actually noticed in myself, because the more new people I meet, the more I can observe them around me and see how they react to me. And so I'm always kind of watching them to see, why are you doing that? Why did you do that with me, not with someone else? Blah blah blah. And so recently I went to Malaysia. I went to KL for to visit my friends and to get a new visa. And I'm sitting there with my friend's friends, and we're just sitting around in a circle and we're chatting. And this friend of my friend, really, really great girl, really, I think young girl, I'm not really sure how old she was, but really had a chip on her shoulder. She wanted, I don't know why I felt this feeling, had this feeling that she wanted to impress us, where there was really no need to impress us because we're like nothing and there's no need to impress really anyone on this planet. Whenever someone tries to impress someone else, I think to myself, why? Why are you trying to impress this other person? No matter who they are, no matter what they are, no matter what they do, no matter how much money they have, there's no reason for you to impress them, no reason to try for you to impress them, because I find the more you try to impress someone, the less they're impressed, right? And the less you don't care, and the more you don't care, the more impressed they are for some reason, yeah? And so she's sitting there and she's doing all these things, she's speaking very loudly, she's trying to get attention, she's telling us all these stories about her life and all that. And I just thought to myself, maybe she feels intimidated by this group because she's a little bit younger. Maybe her background, maybe that's her life. Maybe she's been told she's not good enough by her parents or something. Whatever it might be. Whenever I get into this situation, either I go two ways. Either I let the person, do their thing, and I agree with them, and I let them be, try to impress me, and I'm like, oh my god, that's awesome. I had no idea. So I will pretend like I'm impressed so that, they feel a little bit better about themselves, and then they can relax a little bit and then let their true selves come out, because they're basically trying all these different personas out with us until we are impressed by them, and then they'll just relax and be like, okay, cool, now I'm fine, I don't have to do anything extra. Or I'll ignore them, right? If they're being really, really obnoxious, and I've had people like that in the past where they're just being too much in my face and insulting other people and trying to bring themselves up by putting other people down, then in that situation, I'll just ignore them, I'll walk away, or I'll actually say something out loud, right? This girl was sweet. She was young, and she was cute, and she was obviously really, really, just really young. And she was interesting. She had an interesting life. So I was like, you know what, let me go the first route. Let me be impressed by her, pretend to be impressed by her, so that she can relax a little bit around me, and then we can have a real conversation, and then she doesn't have to be so strung up. She doesn't have to be so tense about the whole situation, right? And so that's what I did. I said, oh, that's awesome. I can't believe it. You had a really crazy life. Oh my god, that's amazing. And so I kind of did that for a little bit, and then I could see her relaxing a little bit. At the end of the night, she was like, chatting with me as simply as possible, without any need for impressing and without any need for embellishment. And she was calm, and she was, not stressed out. And that's where I wanted to get her to, because I wanted her to realize I'm not the scary person. Not that I look like a scary person. I don't think I look like a scary person. All the people have told me, and I know I just get told this all the time, that we look intimidating. I don't know why. And so because I think we look intimidating, or maybe because we come across as strong or powerful or whatever it might be, people for some reason have this tendency to feel insecure around us. I don't know why, and I am mostly in this world the nicest person ever. Like, I will be the nicest person to you as long as you are nice and kind to everyone around you. I'll be nice to you. I'm not going to be mean to you just because I'm having a bad day. That's not my kind of style. And so I'm nice to most people, but then a lot of people, new people, when I meet them and they behave like this, where they're like a little tense, and they're trying to impress, and they look insecure, and they're behaving insecurely, I think to myself, why? What did I do to make you guys feel like that? There is no reason for you to feel like that. You have no reason to impress me. I am nobody. I am nobody on this planet filled with billions of people. I'm just one single person. You have nothing to do about that. You don't have to worry about me. I am not special in any way. And so you don't have to impress me. You don't have to. You just don't have to. And you don't have to feel insecure around me. And so I always kind of, I wish I could just bring this up and say, no, you're kind of behaving like you're insecure around me. You don't have to. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. You don't have to impress me. I wish I could just say this out loud. Obviously, I can't because, that doesn't make any sense. Like, they would be even more, I think they would be even more afraid of me if I said that. So normally, as I said, I just take two routes. I either ignore the person if they're being obnoxious, or if they're sweet and kind and good and they're just a little young and maybe they just need a little bit of help, I'll just be nice to them and I'll pretend to be impressed by them. And then that works out well for both parties, because eventually I get to see their real self. And that's all I really want, is everyone who comes to me, everyone who comes next to me or wants to talk to me or wants to be my friend, or if we're just sitting around having coffee or we're having a drink, all I want to have happen in that moment. I don't want anything else. I don't want money from you. I don't want you to buy me a drink. I don't want you to do anything for me. I want nothing from you except for you to show me your true self. And if you could just do that every single time I meet a new person, if they could just do that as soon as possible without the whole preamble of small talk and trying to impress me or the people around us, as soon as we can get into that mode as soon as possible, I'm happy. Right? I just want to get into that mode as soon as possible, show each other our true selves, talk about the stuff that really matters, and then go off on our own different paths, because that's what life is all about. I'm never going to see, or I might never see this girl again. And so really, there was no need for her to impress me at all, or be insecure around me, because we met for a few moments on this planet, a brief interlude, and then we're off. We're doing our own thing. So why does it matter, right? And that's what I think of when I'm walking through the world as well, and when I have this weird need to impress them, and I think to myself, am I ever going to see this person again? Does this person really matter? Like, why am I trying to impress this random human being who doesn't really matter anyways, right? What is this need that I have to impress this person, right? And why am I doing this to myself? Because it's stressful trying to do that. It's stressful trying to impress someone. It's stressful trying to push that energy onto that person. It's tiring. I don't want to do that. I try very hard not to do that anymore. And if I do notice myself doing that, then I'll stop myself. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that with this person? What's going on here? I'll analyze myself, right? And so, I don't know if you guys know, and I don't actually have the answers to this. I think, as I said, it's because we look strong or powerful and people want to, I don't know why. I have no idea. I have no idea why people get insecure around us. But I've noticed this happen over and over and over again. And it's really weird to me, because I look at my face. I'm looking at my face right now in the webcam or in this video, and I'm thinking to myself, there's nothing that you need to do to impress me. I am not especially intelligent. I'm not especially rich. I'm not especially beautiful. I'm not anything like really, really, really out there where you're like, oh my God, I really need to impress this girl. No, I'm just an average person in this world filled with many people who are not so average, right? And so I really think to myself, why? Why are you doing this? So I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm sure you guys have more insights on this than I do. I think it's because of the fact that, we do look intimidating and we have this intense stare, and I was staring at her. I'm like, okay, stop staring at her in that intense way, because that's what I do. I stare at people because I want to figure out why are they doing that thing? Why are they moving around like this? Why are they moving their head this way? Also because I do this thing where I mirror them, right? So if people like people who are like them, right? So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll mirror their actions in order to make sure that they feel comfortable around me, because I know people get intimidated by us. So if they move their head to the side, I'll move my head to the side to kind of emulate them, to mirror them, so they feel a little bit comfortable around me, right? And so that's what I'm doing, is I'm watching them to make sure I'm mirroring them properly. Obviously, I don't mirror everyone. I just mirror the people who I want, who are really uncomfortable around me, and I'm like, okay, just calm down. I'm going to make sure that you're all right. Everything's going to be fine. This is not a weird situation. I'm just a human. Just relax. That kind of stuff, right? So let me know what you guys think about this, and why do you think people get intimidated or insecure around us? I'd love to hear from you guys. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions at all, anything at all, I'm always here to answer. You can message me anytime. All my contact information is in the description below. And so you can email me, you can Facebook me, you can Instagram me, whatever you want, yeah? And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.